This thing is like jet black. I actually think I like this more than I like, ooh. Hey curl friends, and welcome back to another natural hair product review and first impression. We have been trying so many products on the channel recently. I've been doing a lot of consumer shopping, as you guys know. Hopefully you guys can hear me really good with all that is going on right now. Today's product that I'm going to be reviewing and trying out with you guys is from Creme of Nature. This is it says Creme of Nature with argan oil from Morocco, perfect edges, but this one has a little bit of a twist to it. It is black edge control. If you guys like to try it out with me, see what my first impression and opinions are, go ahead and stay tuned. So I'm gonna be honest with y'all, when I found this, I actually found this in Walmart. I went in there for some bobby pins or something and some other hair product. I think the edge wax I was looking for, and I came across this in the same section. I figured I wanted to just try it. I saw the packaging. I didn't really read it much, so I wasn't really aware of what the intentions were for this product. Now, I might be late to the game, y'all. I have to admit it, I'm probably late to the game. Y'all have probably been, heard, and seen these black edge controls. It was my first time ever finally seeing it in the hair care aisle, so I had to get my hands on it. I saw it in, what's it called, Beauty School, but I never got my hands on it. Very cheap, less than $10. So I figured, why not give it a try? It's cheaper than Hicks, so why not give it a try? Let me know in the comments below if y'all have ever used Hicks edges and do y'all like it. I wasn't really a fan of it. But straight out the packaging, it comes in a regular jar. It looks completely normal and the same like other edge control, just the little black bottle, and then the entire edge control was black. Now I am aware now, and I guess for those of you guys that do not know what black edge control is used for, a lot of times people are thinning on their edges a bit and they need some type of, you know, remedy just to kind of, you know, let them feel a little bit more confident when they wear a certain hairstyle so that their hair does not look as thin as it naturally is. So like I said, I didn't know that's what this was for, but it's okay, because as I've shown you guys before in our spray on edges tutorial with that hair topic spray, I do have a little bit of thinning on my temples. They are genetic, but I do have some thinning, so we can definitely play with this a bit and see how it works. Now I have a really old little puff ponytail bun. I've been running a lot of errands, y'all. My hair is pretty much in the little puff ponytail bun. I'm gonna go ahead and redo it. I plan on washing my hair probably tomorrow or the day after, because my hair, it needs to be washed. It's been about 3 to 4 days and I have a lot of Eco Styler buildup, maybe like 2 to 3 days of Eco Styler buildup. So I definitely want to wash my hair soon. So I figured this would be the perfect time to try out this edge control and see how it is, because I plan on washing my hair anyway. So in case I don't like it, I can wash it out and I don't have to waste a fresh twist out. So I'm gonna go ahead and redo my ponytail, I'm thinking, y'all, and then we could try out this edge control on this low ponytail and see what it looks like. I'm probably gonna use the edge control on this right side, keep the left side as our test side or comparison side, and we'll see what it can do. Now, as far as my ponytail, what I'm gonna be using is the Eco Styler black castor oil and flaxseed oil gel, as well as a little bit of water, because I already have gel in my hair. So if y'all see any so-called flaking, it's gel. It's not dirt. My hair is not that dirty. So what I'm really testing to see is, does it have a hold? Does it tint naturally? Does it look like, you know, false? Or does it look like a normal hairline, just, you know, filled in edges, a nice little tint like what it's supposed to look like? So that's what we're gonna pay attention to. Y'all know I'm not really a fan of edge controls because they don't really lay down your hair, at least my hair. Type 4 hair is really hard to lay down, so I'm usually not a fan of edge controls. We'll see what this can do. If it can tint and hold, y'all, then this is a holy grail. I'm gonna try not to sleek down my edges with the edge control at all, just kind of lay back the ponytail. I've been walking around with a slightly crooked part, y'all. Fix it a little bit. Okay. All right, so we got our little basic bun, low bun. We'll see what all we can do with these edges, y'all. See if we can make them look less thin. So let me show y'all what my edges are looking like prior to, that way we have a good comparison towards the end. Okay, so like I told you guys, our little target areas are going to be this little temple area here, and then a little bit of here, kind of filling in these little random sparse areas. So I'm going to start on this side, that way we can kind of see. This does have some black, some type of dye that tints it to be that dark black that you guys need. So I'm going to try my fingers and we'll see what all we come up with. Ooh. This thing is like jet black. You guys know I tried it a little bit when I was doing that spray on edges thing, and honey, this thing has a bit of a tint to it. The first thing I'm thinking of as I'm putting this on is, will it stain? I feel like this might. It looks so good though. I actually think I like this more than I like the spray on edges. My only thing is I really feel like this might stain your clothing or stain your pillow. You would have to tie your hair down at night, but this looks really good. I don't even really have that bad of a problem, but this looks so good. Wow, y'all see that? It kind of reminds me of like the men at the barbershop that get their hairlines filled in that are kind of balding. It looks a lot healthier with this edge control. Can't even lie. Y'all let me know what y'all are thinking so far. Look at that, y'all. Like, this looks really good. And it doesn't even look like I have like hair dye on my hair. I'm 1000% sure this might stain. I can already see my nails are starting to tint. Hopefully it's something that kind of just rinses off, but I think that would be my biggest fear with this, is it's staining someone's pillows. Okay, so I think that section is done. I'm gonna leave that like that and let y'all see. Y'all, this looks good. This looks too freaking good. Way too freaking good. This is what the other side is looking like. I think this looks amazing. This looks absolutely amazing. Now I think I want to do this side as well. I could have probably tint this a little more. Let's add a little more to really fill it in. It definitely gives off a much healthier look, like I was saying, to your hairline versus the dips and crannies. And I definitely see somewhat of a hold. I have a feeling this might start to oil up towards the end of the day, but it looks okay. Okay, so overall, I think this is really cool, y'all. I actually would opt for this before the hair topic fiber if you want to save some money or just try to get more of like a, I don't know, something about this just makes sense to me. The topic hair fibers just kind of fill in temporarily, but you have to put your products first and all of that stuff. I love that this is an edge control form and that you can put this on your hair with product on and it actually will just melt in and emulsify with whatever products you have on your hair. It does not disturb those products and it actually still sticks with other products, whereas the topic hair fibers, I think that would be great for someone with like straight hair, doesn't really care much about edges and just wants like the thinning to go away or kind of like camouflage the thinning of their hair. If you're someone that loves slicking down your edges and loves edge control, this would be dope for, because it's a 2-in-1. It tints your hair and it also looks out for them edges. You don't have to worry about using two separate products and worrying about them clashing with each other. But I absolutely love this. I don't know if I'm really showing y'all as much excitement as I really am. I'm super excited about this. I think this is super cool, especially for African American women. We all pretty much suffer with our edges. It's like the first thing that starts balding for us. Most people have problems with like middle parts and things like that, or like receding hairlines. We have a lot of issues with our edges. They're just so fragile and just they're our babies literally. So I love this so far. Like I said, really feel like it might stain though. I'm gonna try and maybe I'll leave it for a little bit and come back later on tonight and kind of see what ends up happening with it. Or maybe I'll get a paper towel, lean my head up against that and see if it transfers over. I'm 1000% sure that it will, even after it dries, just because I think they have some type of dye in this product to get it this black. 1000% there's some dye in here. Yeah, I love it. I want to keep this side as a comparison for you guys, but I low-key just want to blend it all in. I love the jet blackness of it. Only thing I don't like about it, thinking ahead, for those of you that have like naturally light brown hair, I'm usually a color number 4 braiding hair. My hair is like a dark brown, but this black does not look that bad on my hair, and I would assume that for someone with lighter hair than this wouldn't be a go-to product. I don't know if they have other colors. I've never seen other colors of these little colored gels, but if they come out various different colors, this could definitely be a game changer. I'm thinking about the people that may have colored their hair like red or blonde or whatever. They would be out of luck when it comes down to this product, But realistically, if you have hair color on your hair and your hair is thinning, you're kind of defeating the purpose. You're not really growing your hair back. You'll actually be damaging it more. Let's go ahead and do the other side, y'all, just to blend it all in. This is crazy. I love the consistency of this edge control as well. It's very, very thick and it doesn't oil up super fast on my hand. It actually transfers on the hair very, very nice and easily. But that tinting, this will probably look even more amazing on someone that has jet black hair or like colors their hair black. This will look so freaking good. Black curly hair just looks so good to me. Even though I love me some color, black curly hair just looks so healthy and so shiny, and it's so attractive. I love it. It's a lot harder for us to make our hair look healthy with color in it. I'm even putting some towards my forehead, like my hairline itself, and it's taking it pretty well. It's actually not looking like I have a whole bunch of hair dye. Now, you guys know whenever I use edge control, I usually do my little edge control concoction, as I like to call it, where I usually will put the gel down first, edge control on top to kind of make it work and make it hold. But this feels like it's gonna hold, y'all. It really feels like it'll do the job. Okay, and then you guys also keep in mind that I'm under a lot of lights, so I do have a lot of lights reflecting on here. The consistency on my fingers kind of remind me of me using like some black hair glue. Like I'm putting in some tracks, but I'm really just trying to finesse the edges, y'all. This is what it's looking like. I don't know, so far I think it's bomb. Let me grab a paper towel so we can kind of see what it'll do on clothing. It'll stain. Okay, so paper towel test. Y'all already see it's kind of transferring. Okay, it definitely transfers. It's still pretty much damp though, but it transfers. I feel like it should rinse out. I don't see a reason why they would give you something that would stain like super bad. It should pretty much rinse out. I would not use this or wear this with like white clothing or anything like that though. Just something about it gives me like hair dye. Like this is black, whether it's stained, like permanently stains or not. Y'all know black is hard to get out. Okay, so my final thoughts and final review on these perfect edges black edge control. I'm a little nervous about the staining, y'all. I can't even lie. It's supposed to be for thinning edges, great coverage, things like that. I think out of the two products, this and the Topic hair fibers that we reviewed last time, I'm 1000% sure this will cover whatever color hair you have underneath your head. Because it has some type of black dye in the ingredient, it definitely will cover those gray hairs. I have no doubt in my mind. I don't have any gray hairs per se, but I have no doubt in my mind this will cover it. The only questionable thing I have about this, like I said, is I don't think it would do great in humidity because it is edge control. In my opinion, I think that it will run whenever you sweat because all edge controls get super, super oily after like, you know, high body temperatures from sweating or like heat in general or humidity. So I'm just a little nervous that when this does run, that it will run the black dye down your face. That's the only thing. But as far as like a winter edge control or something like this, I think this would be really, really dope and great. If you have thinning edges, this could definitely do the trick. Maybe the Topic hair fibers would be great for the summer since it doesn't run, it doesn't move or anything like that. I'm 1000% sure this will run and it will stain because it is black. But beyond that, I love it. I absolutely love it. I think I will continue to use it. I just like how it gives me that little, you know, that little healthy little glow to my hair, little healthy all black glow to my hair. So I hope you guys enjoyed this first impressions. I'm pretty much gonna make this like the first impression review because there's not much to really say about edge control. I don't know what else you guys would want to see with this edge control. Do y'all want to see me work out and see what happens? Like, I don't really know what else to do with it. But overall, that was my opinion. Less than $5. I got it from Walmart. I have everything linked in the description box below for you guys to check it out as well. Let me know if you guys have tried out black edge controls or what brands you guys have tried of the black edge control, or if you would consider it altogether. But don't forget to hit the subscribe button to become a curl friend to see more natural hair tutorials like this and reviews. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.